What's up, UTA? Welcome to Shorthorn After Dark, brought to you by Fuzzy's Taco Shop. Here are your top stories for April 29th, 2010. Art students have been showcasing their work all week. Ranging from sculptures to paintings, students' work was on display and for sale. However, some of the artists were in for a shock Wednesday afternoon when UTA police say a theft of over $1,300 took place at the Studio Art Center after 1 p.m. The Shorthorn spoke to students participating in the sale as well as those who were there at the time of the theft.
Picasso, Da Vinci, and Warhol. Art students at UTA try to follow in their footsteps and make some dough out of real art.
This week we've been having the student art sale. It's been doing pretty well. Sold quite a bit of work, mostly cups and bowls, and a few monsters like I have over here. People seem to like them. They sell pretty good and they're fun to make. We've had a pretty good sale, a lot of, pretty good amount of money, pretty good amount of people coming in, a lot of good work, a lot more than most sales we've had. But also we had earlier on 1:15, we had a lady come in and actually steal from us. She walked away with about $1,362.
My paintings was a distraction for a theft that happened earlier here. I'm not quite sure how it happened, but I think the lady said she wanted to buy my painting, and she distracted the workers who were attending the gallery at the time. And while they were being kind and helping her out, she took the funds that the Student Arts Society had made and walked out with all the money. People come in and buy your work and everything. It makes you feel more like you're actually doing something worthwhile, which you are. But it definitely gives you the feeling of accomplishment. People should come out. I think, like I said, there's many definitions for art, but there's great art to be seen here.
If you ever had to wait for a non-student to sign off of a central library computer, well, you may not have to worry about that as much anymore. Guest users will have limited hours of computer users starting this Saturday. The guest cards public users obtained normally expired at midnight, now will be only valid for 2 hours. With an increase in enrollment and the closing of Ransell Hall, the Central Library decided to cut back on time allowed for public users. A large scaffold next to the Central Library isn't an everyday sight. Well, all this week, members of Pi Kappa Phi have been trying to raise money for Push America. Undeclared freshman Ben Miller says Pi Kappa Phi is the only fraternity that owns and operates its own philanthropy.
Well, what makes Push America special is that it's not a very singular thing. It's not one-sided. What it is it supports volunteerism, fundraising, and disability awareness. So we volunteer. Instead of paying to have things done, we do all of the work ourselves. So for each event, it's only Pi Caps doing it.
The campaign aims to raise money all year for people with disabilities, as well as the Journey for Hope event this summer, which entails biking across the country. As of Thursday, they raised over $1,000. We're working on these stories and more. Be sure to pick up a copy of Shorthorn on racks across campus Friday, or log on to shorthorn.com for extras. I'm the Shorthorn online content producer Vinod Srinivasan, and thanks for watching the Shorthorn After Dark.